So I want us to follow up on our last conversation. You spoke a lot about ways people can start applying in their lives in terms of getting into the property space.
Real estate.
Exactly. So I wanted to start there. Are there any ways that young people can explore
Yeah.
to get into the property space that you've
Yeah.
applied in your own life?
Yeah, so just to recap,
Yeah.
to give people context. So last time we spoke a little bit about few strategies that people can use to actually get into the space.
Facts.
So we touched on easy equities, where you can actually just get into easy properties and invest through stocks. We also touched on OPM, other people's money. You can approach the bank or private investors and stuff.
Yeah.
So most of the questions that we got online from our previous videos were like, okay, Sharp, what are the more strategies that people can use? I was like, okay, the most popular one currently, I'm speaking more particularly to people that are working with a 9 to 5, it's investment groups, which is also known as Property Stokvel.
Okay.
So when they are guys, basically, let's say it's 5 of us working, right? We come together as numbers, and then maybe it can be the 10 of us. Each and every month, maybe we contribute 1.5. We open a business account, we put in money there up to a certain point. Maybe let's say we find a distressed property somewhere, and then must see 10, and then each and one of us in will contribute 1.5. That lump sum, it raised to a certain amount where you can actually take it out and just put it into a distressed property, and then ganjalo we raise more capital, but through our salary, right?
Okay.
And then you raise more capital to buy more distressed properties. That's sort of like a property investment. They must see telling a property distressed. So a property distressed, guys, it's a property that is damaged, right?
Okay.
Into that it's very old. So must together, we save up money up to a certain large amount of scale. So basically, let's say see 10, 1.5 each and every month, as I've already mentioned.
Yeah.
And then let's say we grow up to a certain amount of 100k, and then we go locally with township properties which are undervalued. We buy them, and then we convert them into overvalued properties. We put it back into market, and then
so let's say Nikki Paleoma, let's say maybe it costs 60k.
60,000, yes. But let's be more realistic. Let's say a township house, a distressed house, a location out say moshagele can cost maybe around 200,000.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
so
yes.
you're going to buy it for 300k, ne?
Yes, as a group,
As a group.
as a stock fed.
So
yes.
okay. So when it's like we are eating, then maybe you are a renovator, then are you selling it, or you renting it out, or it's just optional for you?
That's a very important question, by the way. So now that you guys have the money and you've spotted that property, and then it's up to you whether you decide to sell it, which is sort of like an investment, but you can also keep it, which what we call buy to hold. In financial terms, in terms of property. So if you buy to hold, say 10 with 200,000, then we hold it up to a certain point where its value is appreciated to a certain amount. Then we sell it at a profit, right? So that's also like sort of like a property investment strategy in a way.